Nambatak wants to break down the defense of Japet. Uses his quickness. Nambatak with a fake. Nambatak misses. Eram. One more try. He converts.
Look at the big difference, Carlo, on the way this guy has really been playing this entire game. There is no emotion.
Brownlee must respond. Rosario from the corner. Won't get it. Japet to JB. Brownlee finishes off the back. But they're still down by 8 points here as we are marching towards the midway mark of Game 6 here in the 4th quarter. Nambata. Pogoy with the screen. They switch. Ray to the pass to Eram. Oh, loses control of that basketball. Slips off of him. And they will turn it over.
Carlo, I see a lot of Rainer Shine and Batak performance on offense and how confident he is to run this TNT offense. That's the kind of game that he was really known for even in his previous team.
Finishing crews from both camps already in the game. Brownlee has to give up the basketball. Holt has it now. 10 on the shot clock. Stephen to Brownlee against Pogoy. 6 remaining on the clock for Ginebra. Uses the screen. There's a switch. Brownlee inside to Japet. Japet must shoot. Misses. Rebound goes to Troy. First 14 on the clock for the red shirts. Japet drives the pass to Scotty. Thompson kicks it out. Troy for 3. No. Rebound is won by TNT. Now the Tropang Giga slowing things down just a little bit, trying to use up some clock. RHJ on the ball screen action. The pass, tap, stolen. Too fancy at that stage. Scotty, layup, good again!
Ginebra's not quitting. This is the kind of never say die attitude that you want to see from the Barangay Ginebra Kings.
You cannot start turning the ball over if you're the Tropang Giga because Barangay Ginebra is a type of team who can come back quickly into this type of matchup. 76-70 is still a 6-point lead. Oftana to RHJ inside. Blocked from behind by Japet. RHJ fights for it. Ronde will not be denied.
Oh, that's pure heart. All grit and determination there by Ronde Hollis Jefferson.
Back to an 8-point lead for the Tropang Giga. Stephen Holt against Nambata. Now Brownlee launches from there.
Oh! Whatever it is, Carlo, advantage stomp, whatever you say, he can still really play and hit his outside shots.
A game for the ages. Nambata drives, leaves it for Eram. Kicks it out to Oftana. Oftana, counter, 3 is blocked. Nambatak down low. They have 6 to work with still. Nambatak was not able to establish position inside as he picked up that loose ball.
This is where the defense of Barangay Ginebra is really kicking in.
Barangay Ginebra faithful trying to wheel their team to a championship here and now. 3 minutes, 37 remaining. It's a 5-point TNT lead, 78-73. Brownlee against Nambata, now against Eram. Brownlee drives.
Oh, what a block!
But there was an offensive foul. An offensive foul was called. But it will be immediately challenged by Coach Tim Cone.
Oftana got really hit. Got hit pretty bad there. But you'd admire the way Eram also challenged Justin Brownlee up in the air.
And the call on the floor is an offensive foul on Justin Brownlee. Referee saying there might have been an extension of the elbow that gave him an unfair advantage on that drive. Now we're ready to hear The decision after the review.
The challenge made by Barangay Ginebra was not successful.
It's not successful, but Coach Tim Cohn still disagrees, saying that it was the natural motion of Justin Brownlee going up for the layup.
True.
It just so happened that his elbow clipped the jaw of Calvin Oftana. The call stands, and that will be another stop for TNT. They lead by 5. Ray Nambatak, can he complete his heroics with a big ending here in Game 6? Nambatak, elbow jumper, won't work. Brownlee with the board. Holt to Brownlee, back to Holt, open for 4, no, rebound. That is tapped out. It will stay with Barangay Ginebra.
This is how important rebounding is, Carlo. In a situation like this, you don't want to give any team that second chance opportunities or at least an extra possession to make an attempt.
There was a delay on the inbound as Coach Chotres was motioning for a challenge. It will be given to them. And you get to understand the frustration of Coach Tim, because the last game, Eric, he issued a challenge, but the buzzer for a timeout was already sounded, so they could not give him his challenge. But now, before the ball was put in play, they saw that Coach Chot motion for his own head coach challenge, and now we will review.
Ricardo, these are tough, these are breaks of the game that definitely can happen.
But it is not successful. Eram had it. Yep, it was last touch by Eram on the way out. So it will stay with Ginebra, 14 on their shot clock. Down by 5 though. Baseline out of bounds play. Scotty struggling. Finally locates Stephen Holt. TNT has yet to commit a single foul here in this 4th quarter. Holt drives, squeezes his way in, misses. Tip and a score for Troy.
Wow! You've got Troy Rosario and Japet Aguilar going for that offensive rebound and put back.
3-point game. RHJ versus Brownlee. Ronde kicks it out. Nambatak drives. Nambatak scores!
You can see who are the players who are up for a big game just like this.
A 5-point lead for TNT, 80-75, as we're fast approaching the 2-minute warning. Holt. They're looking for Brownlee. JB against the Bata. 3 on the shot clock. Brownlee, elbow jumpers, pure.
He's got that height advantage over Reynan Batak. That's why all he had to do was just go for a face-up jumper.
TNT Tropang Giga using some clock. These players dead tired right now. Who can deliver? Here in the end game, RHJ fakes, creates space. RHJ forced it, misses. Scotty with another epic rebound. Thompson uses the ball screen. Ginebra goes to Brownlee versus Bogoy. RR defending well. Brownlee with it. He makes a move. He's free. And he converts again.
You gotta give that basketball to the guys who are willing to take that shot.
Coach Chotres refusing to call a timeout. He will fight fire with fire. 1-point game. 53 seconds remaining. Nambatak ejects. Oftana with it. RHJ will drive. Hollis Jefferson is fouled. He is fouled. 2 free throws coming up.
That was a great effort on the part of Japet Aguilar. He's definitely not, going to be giving up any extra baskets there. That's why he went for that block.
First free throw for Ronde is good. But whatever happens, it'll just be a one-possession advantage for TNT. Still a lot of time remaining on the clock. 45.1 seconds. Ronde keeps it clean, and now Coach Tim will call one of his remaining timeouts. Against the Tropang Giga. That was a foul to give.
Carlo, look at the way Coach Chot is making a substitution here. He needs rebounds. The past couple of possessions for Barangay Ginebra, they've been dominating TNT off the boards. And that's been the story of all those won games by Barangay Ginebra. Most of the time, when Ginebra gets a lot of those rebounds and extra opportunities, that's what gives them a better chance of winning games.
Offense, defense substitution for Coach Chot. Kobuntin in for the hobbled Calvin Octana. Brownlee gets the separation. The swipe from behind from RHJ. JP Aram scrambles for it, and this will be a jump.
Look at the sacrifice of JP Aram. I'm really impressed by his, a big turnaround from what he has been, or how he's been performing in the previous game. Because here, he is really focused and at least playing a lot better compared to the previous games.
Another full timeout. Requested this time around. Here we go with a jump. The tap. It is.
Oh, look at the hustle there. Oh, talk at next basketball.
And a quick foul coming from Scotty Thompson. And that is the type of effort that Ronde Hollis Jefferson has delivered each and every game that he suited up for the TNT Tropang Giga.
Those are the type of plays that big players who are always remembered, who become superstars.
Risking life and limb was Ronde Hollis Jefferson, and it's just fitting that we have JP Aram on the free throw line. The first one is strong coming from JP. We saw the implosion between him and Coach Chotres, but at this moment, JP Aram is focused on the task at hand. The second free throw is gone to extend this lead to 4. And what a test of character this has been for him. 21.3 seconds remaining. Must-score situation. RJ Barrientos on the floor. And they will give up a foul. And this was what we were talking about earlier. Cramps being suffered by Reynam Batak, as he has played himself to pure exhaustion in this game.
Okay, he's really played a great game here for TNT. Backs against the wall, just wanting to play and live to fight another day.
It was obvious what they wanted. They did not want Barangay Ginebra a shot at tying this contest with a 4. They will play the free throw game if they have to, even if it's a great free throw shooter in Justin Brownlee on the line right now.
Well, we've been seeing Coach Chotres prior to this timeout that he's been telling his players to use their fouls. This would rather be a free throw shooting contest because you're up by 4.
Because you remember, they were the first ever team to lose at the buzzer to a 4-point shot. And they do not want that to happen again. Second free throw for Justin Brownlee to cut this deficit. It's a miss.
Free throw.
Rebound to Aram. His jersey was grabbed. And he will take 2 more. Now, if you make 2 free throws, you extend your advantage to 2 possessions.
But that's what I call brilliance between these two tacticians. We see a lot of strategies being employed by Coach Tim. We see great strategies and ideas also being infused by Coach Chot.
Not reacting to the chance. JP Aram converts on the first free throw.
That's composure right there.
You can see his teammates, his coaches staying present with him, asking him to calm himself down, focus on this next free throw. The prodigal son of TNT extends their lead to 5. Timeout. You best believe that TNT will foul at the first possible opportunity. They're denying the inbound first. Scotty goes on the attack, the outside shot, he backs it home. They did not foul. Ginebra still in this.
Oh, wow.
We thought they will foul.
I was expecting them to foul there, Carlo.
But the defense of TNT deciding they want to play on. There's a switch. But Scotty Thompson already let loose a three-point shot. And how fitting was that? We were just showing you how he won Manila Classico in our ear.
I can't believe that magical shot. Let's see how a good inbounds play is definitely going to be very important, plus that possession.
Bagoy, the inbounder, being bothered by Brownlee. They send it to RHJ, and he is fouled by Malonzo.
Look at the way he snatched that basketball, Carlo. No chance that anyone can grab the ball away from RHJ.
Coach them calling his troops to leave Ronde Hollis Jefferson alone. The first free throw is strong. Door remains ajar for Barangay Ginebra to storm their way back into this. If he makes this, TNT might foul. If he doesn't, they will play on. The second free throw. Miss. The back down goal again. Gives him the possession. 2 more free throws. It is JP Eram possibly completing his heroics with that back tap.
Big play here by JP Eram. Look at the way Eram really fought for that basketball.
First free throw is good for RHJ. And that happens because Troy Rosario and Japet Aguilar are on the floor for Coach Tim, opting to go with the shooters, the quicker players. Now Coach Tim readjusts just in case there's a miss here. Second free throw is also good. That's a 4-point lead. That's a 4-point lead.
Expect a TNT foul here.
And that will be, I believe, before the shot attempt. But the referees will talk to each other about it.
That's how crucial, every possession is. That they have to be very sure.
2 free throws. If you make the first, you might have to miss the second. If you're Ahan Macy, Maverick, the first one is short.
I clearly seen on the release. There wasn't not much of that follow-through.
So only an offensive rebound will keep Ginebra in this game right now. 4.5 seconds to score. The second one. Good miss.
Intentional miss here.
Ahan Macy dribbles out. Scotty for the
again.
No!
Oh my!
But until the last moment, there was a shot from Scotty Thompson.
I thought he was going to do it again. Wow! When Scotty Thompson holds that basketball in the dying seconds of the game, Carlo, you got to be up your seat because he literally can do anything with it. And it's still hard-fought game here, Carlo, by TNT, who lives to fight another day in a Game 7